And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. It's the Texas A&M Aggies and the Tennessee Volunteers. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
The history of college football has many ties to the military. Tennessee's Neyland Stadium, with over 101,000 fans in place, is one of those. The stadium was named for legendary football coach General Robert R. Neyland on October 27, 1962. This is one of the most beautiful venues in college sports, with the Tennessee River, the sailgating, and the checkered end zones. Can't wait to watch a college football game at Tennessee. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Holly. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Bishop forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game, make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. This time they'll throw it. In traffic, it's Davis. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing there.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And the defense was all over it. They know 3rd down, the quarterback could be a viable threat in the run game. Played physical, played close to the line of scrimmage, made the big stop.
The Vols will line up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. On the return. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. The run inside. It's Owens. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Six-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Throwing, Reed. Makes the grab. It's Horton. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Reed. Looking left. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. So the Vols offense takes the field to start this drive. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. He unleashes a long one. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He is going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
2nd and long here. Looking for a gap. It's Bishop. Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 28. Trying to do it himself. He slides past the sticks. That'll be enough to convert the 3rd down.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB.
They couldn't get anybody to bite on that one, and they'll stop him behind the line.
Nice job by this defense staying home, not getting fooled. When the ball goes away from me, I don't just chase blindly across the field. They see the reverse, and I love the speed, the close, and the tackle. They get a tackle for a loss on that gadget-type play.
Second down, gonna throw it. Holds on, it's Staley. Able to haul it in, and right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple. And the Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up. They want a little extra time to think over this 3rd and long as we've got a timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. This offense really needs to get something going. Punt on the opening drive, and now a 3rd and 10 coming up. Max got it on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. The give on 4th down. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
4th and inches, just trusting your offensive line. They're able to get just enough movement at the point of attack to keep this drive going.
And the balls are flying down the field. Fresh set of downs going up top. Incomplete. That one batted away at the line of scrimmage.
A lot of times when that ball's coming out, you can tell the offensive linemen want to get those defensive linemen's hands down. They want to hit them, engage on them. Great job by the defensive end, getting his hands up in the air and getting the deflection.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. On the run, it's Bishop. Lowers those pads. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
It's really nice to see this offense bounce back. That first possession, man, they go 3 and out. They really struggled, and now starting to put a drive together, get their feet a little bit wet. Now you can see they're starting to get pretty comfortable.
The Volunteers back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Keeps it on the ground. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I love defenses that can tackle the catch. Right away, you're not giving up any yak. As soon as that player has the ball, he goes down now.
They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. He'll set up to throw. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. It's caught downfield. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Scoreless as we head into the 2nd quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Gonna run it. It's Bishop. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. 2nd down, gonna throw it. It's complete. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the 1st time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They're looking for something, looking for anything to try to put some kind of score on the board, down 7-0. Snap it to the back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Running inside, it's Owens. Pass to, it's a fumble on the play. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Now on the move.
And you could tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a fourth quarter game.
On the option. Pulls it again on the option. Turning it on. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback, and too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
Texas A&M back to work with another 1st down. Wide receiver going in motion. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. If you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. A run for the quarterback. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. So you really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
The noise reverberating off the checkerboards in the trying to cut through it. Right side, it's Owens. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work.
Well, you're trailing in the game. Someone's got to make a play. There's an accurate throw by the quarterback, and when you throw it accurately like that, you give your receiver an opportunity to advance the ball. Good, strong running. He's able to break a tackle, and that's an explosive play they need now as they're trying to tie this game up.
Fighting off the defender. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Reed. Rush right in his face. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Out wide right, it's Owens. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
And you really want to pay this drive off. This is a nice drive by this offense. Got to keep it going. Got to keep the foot on the gas. Obviously, trailing with a chance to tie this football game going into the half.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. From the gun on 3rd down, Reed. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Into the end zone for 6. The extra point here would tie the game. Right down the middle. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the 2nd quarter.
Number 24, set to advance on the football.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. Out wide left, it's Matthews. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. They'll try to spread out this defense on 2nd and 3 with a 4 wide out set. Quick give. It's Bishop. Makes him talk to the hand. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a 1st down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Might as well give it to him again. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming. Got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be third down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Third and short now from their own 48. Timeout taken here by the Aggies. That'll be their first. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big third down coming up. Third and short now from their own 48. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
The Vols trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down to the air. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Makes a deep grab. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. The clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Bishop. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. They'll ride him again. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown ball.
Really nice physical running that time. Nice push up front by the offensive line. Getting it in for the touchdown. They now take the one-possession lead here with just a little bit of time left in the first half.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. They'll run the counter. Found a little bit of running room on that one, but he's brought down and the clock continues to run. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. comes the Aggies offense out to start this drive. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Reed escapes the pressure going right. Slides, avoids the hit. What a play to convert on 2nd and long.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Hits inside, it's Morrow. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams, the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
And the Aggies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Here's Reed to throw. Left side is Owens. Oh, my. Circle. Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
There he goes. He's at the 30. 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Aggies.
Number 10 in the end zone.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And what a way to finish things off with that 51-yard touchdown run.
Number 24, set to kick this one away.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Tennessee starts this drive as the offense takes the field. Now they'll try to answer that score with one of their own and regain the lead here in the third. Drops back on 1st down. Right side, it's Bishop. Still running at the 40. Snap just steamrolling the defense. The 30. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Tennessee. That one will give them the lead. He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Texas A&M's offense takes the field, ready to get this drive going. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
When you run these counter-type plays, you're getting extra offensive linemen pulling at the point of attack, opening up a crease for that running back to gash the defense.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Running there.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Throwing Reed. Bought a little time, lets it go. They'll flip it out to the back on the screen. Ripping through the defense. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
Man, how nice is it to have such a playmaker that you can just dump it off to him. And you just get it to him, and he does the rest. And that's why they do this. They make sure they have a chart that they get this guy the football in space in different ways, and you see why. He chews it up after the catch, making his quarterback look great.
Back to pass, it's Reed. Out wide right, it's Owens. It'll be a gain of 6, sets up 2nd and 4.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield, or if he lines up a wide receiver, this dude can get open, and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
Reed. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Again, it's Reed. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you've just got to take off and get it.
Out wide left, it's Riley. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Neyland Stadium, alive, a cauldron of orange noise on 3rd down. Keeps it himself. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing. Big turnover forced by the defense.
Timeout is called. It's the second charge to Tennessee. And they'll have to be very judicious as they only have one timeout remaining. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
That's how you blow up the screen pass if you're on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast and force the incompletion.
Long way to go on second down. Oh, that did not go as planned, except for the defense. They were right there to make the big stop.
Well, the offense is trying to go with a trick play, and they're dialing up the reverse, but the defense had great eye discipline. They tracked the football from the running back to the receiver, and they were able to rally to him and make a big tackle for a loss.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Gonna let it fly. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
This game just feels so different than it did in the first half. After that incompletion, now setting up fourth down, they only have a one-possession lead. Things were looking so much better earlier in the game. They're going to have to get it together throwing the football if they want to win this game.
And the Volunteers will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Going to field this one in tight quarters. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 42. Sends it back in motion. Reed. Left side is Owens. And he used that spin move to put him in the spin cycle and gain extra yardage.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
And the Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass, it's Reed. Rolls right. Trying to escape and get it himself. Slides to the ground after picking up the first. Great play on second and short. We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. One final period to play, and we'll see who can grab that W as we start the fourth. So first down will open up the final period. Defense just going after him. They stop him for a loss of 6. And here comes the offense on second down. Here's Reed to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver at his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. If you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Now here's Reed. Unloads to the wideout. Right side, it's Bussey. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
Throwing Reed. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And when you go 5 wide, man, and you spread the formation, it puts a lot of emphasis on those trenches. And those trenches have got to be good. You got to pick up those guys up front. They didn't do it, and they're getting their quarterback hit as he throws the football.
Second and long here. To the air, it's Reed. He's going to run it.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
The Aggies lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. Quarterback keeps it. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, and they finally forced the fourth down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big fourth down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
Marcel Reed to throw for it on fourth. Makes the grab. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one, and they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Tie game, fourth quarter, plenty of time to work with, exactly where you want to be in this one. Great to have perfect blocking, but you can also make your own, and that's exactly what he does, getting it up to the 36.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They give it back to him. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down.
I love the play call running the football here in the fourth quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Takes a handoff. It's Beal. Powers through the defender.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the direct snap, it's Bishop. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Hauls it in. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. And the Vols are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, it's Bishop.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure. Rides to the back. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
The Volunteers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Straight ahead, it's Bishop. Surged ahead for a couple there, it'll be 2nd and 8. A mere 4 seconds after the clock stopped for the 2-minute timeout, the defense gets it stopped again, trying to get the ball back.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Going to the run. It's Bishop. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup.
And, man, with that run, I think it kind of handcuffs you. I think you want to save that last time out when you need it for your field goal unit or whatever that looks like. Running the football there, man, keeping that clock ticking. I don't necessarily love that call.
They want to continue this long drive. Ninth play coming. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. Out wide left, it's Cartwright. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
In this offense, they got another positive gain, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up, maybe work the middle of the field a little bit, but make sure we get first downs, and the rest of the time work the sidelines.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
This guy so much credit, man. It is so hard in practice to simulate the pressure that he just faced. Late in the game, field goal to put your team up late in. What a moment for that young man.
Starts from their own 25-yard line. Timeout called by the defense, 29 seconds to go. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Reed. Finds his back in the middle. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Out wide right. It's Morrill. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Got to find a completion on this one. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Played till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw two really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, two really good teams, man. That's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good, and I tell you what, getting this win proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad. You beat a team that's ranked above you. Now you start to climb up the charts, build some momentum. This squad's about to get some more respect, Ballmer.
I think good teams find ways to win games, especially in a game like this. Two ranked opponents evenly matched. Who's going to be able to make the plays when it matters the most? You got to give this team credit. This is a big win. It's impressive, and now they get to move up the rankings.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.